saw like in the high 90s number of species of birds while we were there.
Wow.
And I saw in the 50s number of new bird species that I'd never seen before.
Whoa.
So I saw...
You keep a tally?
I kept a tally. Yep. On eBird. So lots of...
He goes there, they call him Cup of Tally.
They call me Cup of Tally.
Cup of Tally.
It's Cup of Tally. There he is. There's Cup of Tally. Don't get too close to Cup of Tally. He's watching his birds.
Yeah, so I decided to fucking do it. So you're looking at the general manager of Burger Textiles USA right now. I can hire and fire people now, babes.
Nice.
The general manager of
General
Burger
manager.
Textiles? The GM.
Yeah.
Hey, can we call you Mr. Manager?
Lead us into the future. Lead us through these next 4
Hey,
years.
yeah, when are you going to cut all these deals, Dr. Zun?
Yeah.
You gotta cut some trade deals.
I'm gonna start cutting some trade deals.
Maybe you should apply to be in the cabinet at some level.
I should maybe I could be the next Doge guy. It can't be hard.
It can't be hard.
What was the name of this fucking old show?
The Apprentice?
Yeah. The one with Sebastian Stan playing Trump. Have you
I haven't seen it. No.
Mm-mm.
Oh god, it was good actually.
Was it good?
He just nails him like a young dude, and you can see him. It's like
Just
from his
nails
early
him like
days.
a young dude.
He nails him like a young dude. That's good. Yeah. Anyway,
That's exciting.
Should we get on with the show?
Let's get on with the
Get on
show.
with the show.
Jay, diddle your thing. Let's.
Do your thing. Hey everyone, and welcome to Uni-Versed, the podcast for sports fans who appreciate team aesthetics more than they do a winning record. I'm the layup king, Jay Danger, and I'm joined as always by Uni-Fascist Gary Brandville and Dr. Zun, Andy Downs. On today's show, we are going to finalize our multi-episode series featuring the National Hockey League. We've looked at each team's logos division by division and ranked them. Each division is sending 2 teams to the playoffs, and today they will face off in head-to-head matchups until we crown a winner of the very first Uni-Cup. We've created an 8-team bracket. Each division winner has been seeded 1 through 4 based on the number of points they achieved in their divisional rankings. The division winners are the Buffalo Sabres in the Atlantic Division, the Pittsburgh Penguins in the Metropolitan Division, the St. Louis Blues in the Central Division, and the San Jose Sharks in the Pacific Division. Each second-place team has been seeded 5 through 8 based on the number of points they achieved in their divisional rankings. Second-place teams are Toronto Maple Leafs in the Atlantic, New Jersey Devils in the Metropolitan, Minnesota Wild in the Central, and the Calgary Flames in the Pacific. There's a lot to cover today, so let's dive right in to the Uni-Verse. And before we get to the Cup, Gary wanted to make sure that we talk about this. Some breaking Uni news. The Utah Hockey Club have officially unveiled their new name and logo. They are now known as the Utah Mammoth. Their colors remain black and baby blue. Their logo is a mammoth with huge tusks curving up in front of its face. The top of the head of the mammoth resembles a mountain. And it looks like the jerseys kind of themselves are remaining very similar to what they had previously been wearing. In fact, I think the white jersey is exactly what they're wearing now.
Close. It's not italicized.
It's not italicized, but
now it's italicized.
So the black jersey that they have, it has the mammoth logo I just described with blue and white stripes on the sleeves as well as along the waist. And then the white jersey has black and blue stripes on the arms as well as the waist, and it says Utah kind of diagonally across the chest in italicized font.
That's not bad at all.
No, it's pretty good.
Pretty good.
Yeah,
That's a good logo, actually.
The
mountain?
I dig it. I dig it with the mountain. I dig it with.
I do too.
The execution on it is pretty good.
It's very good.
In my opinion. Great colors. I love the baby blue and black.
Yeah, that is nice.
I was trying to look up what they actually call their colors. They got
It's got to be like
shitty gimmicky.
ice blue.
It's mountain black. I want to say it's like it's mountain black, glacier blue. I forget what it is.
Glacier blue.
Trying to see it.
Mountains aren't black,
Blizzard
though.
white.
Oh, something noxious, I'm sure.
Yeah,
But they did
anyway,
a good job.
They did a good job.
I'm going to Salt Lake next week. I'm going to tell them, hey, good job on this.
Yeah.
I'll tell them.
Tell the mayor of Salt Lake, hey, good job.
Hey, as the general manager,
As Mr. Manager.
I just want to tell you, good job.
Good job on this.
Hey, let's do some business. I can hire and fire now. You looking for work?
Hey,
you looking for work?
Let's cut a deal.
Let's cut a deal.
Let's cut a deal.
Part of the deal. You know what? I just might fire your ass.
Hey, you need to cut a deal if you're going to fire you.
I'm going to run this company like Trump runs things, I think.
Hey, when in doubt, file for bankruptcy.
Yeah, file for bankruptcy, threaten to fire people, just...
Yeah,
Get out of jail free card.
What I'm going to do is hire a bunch of people to do a lot of work and then not pay them anything.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
the American dream.
All right.
Your Mammoth is good. I like it. They just basically italicized everything.
Yeah.
Great colors. If I was a young kid looking to have a favorite team, this is definitely in the running.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
When are you getting one of these jerseys, Gary?
That's a good question.
I don't know. I like that. I actually like the white one.
Yeah,
I do too.
I like the Utah.
It's
It's a big one. But yeah, I don't know. It's a good one.
Yep. Hey, great breaking news. That's great.
So see that if they would have released this weeks sooner, who knows where this logo would have ended up in our little tournament here.
So they are part of which division? They're part of the
Central.
The Central.
Are they the Central or are they Pacific?
No, they're not Pacific because they must be Central.
They're the Central, yeah. So
they would have been in the same division as the Wild and the Blues.
Blues, yeah.
I think this is better than Wild, but maybe not as good as the Blues. In my opinion.
I don't know.
It would have been close. It would have been close. CJ's big would have put it ahead. Could have swung points ahead of the Wild.
Well, I rated the Wild pretty poorly, so it wouldn't have. It wouldn't have swung that much. You two would have had to rate this ahead of the Wild in order for it to make a difference.
Oh, okay. And I don't think I would have probably.
Yeah.
Great colors though. It's a good logo.
Yeah.
They did it right.
Yeah, it's refreshing to have a newer team. Although I like the Vegas Knights logo too, so maybe it's not that refreshing.
So, yeah, the last three NHL expansion teams or new branding. Utah Mammoth, Seattle Kraken, Golden Knights.
All solid.
All pretty solid.
I would say of the three, the Kraken are probably my least favorite.
See, I don't like Golden Knights. I still don't.
Well, what are compare those to the last three, let's say, NFL team logos that were added?
Oh, what do you got? Houston?
Yeah.
Washington, technically, is the newest.
Yeah.
What's the next one?
Oh, that's a good question. I feel like it's been a while.
Who's moving around? Who's moved? Titans?
Really? No.
Would that be the other one?
I would no. I think if you're thinking, or are you thinking like completely new rebrand?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, it would be Houston. Washington and Titans. Yeah, I guess those would be the teams.
Okay.
Wow, those all kind of stink.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
there you go. See,
There you go.
Hey, the NHL's doing it good.
Yeah. Not bad. They are Utah.
Not too bad.
Not too shabby.
All right, before we dive into our Uni-Cup, do you all want to see the bracket before we dive in, or do you want to go team by or matchup by matchup so you are surprised by who's going against who?
I love a good surprise.
I do. You know, we like surprises.
So,
Like a brand new job.
It's like a
before you go on
brand
vacation.
new job. So
It's a great surprise.
So we're going to go through each of the first round matchups first, and then we will from there go to the second round matchups and then do the finals. So I will say that one of our avid listeners suggested that we do a not 8-team bracket, but a 16-team bracket. And I told him I don't relish the idea of trying to edit that down to a consumable size podcast, because I think we're going to, as always, get off the rails a little bit here. So we're sticking with an 8-team bracket here. And I did seed them, like I had mentioned at the beginning of the episode, based on first places are all going against second places in the first round, even though some second place teams scored more points than some of the first place teams. So it is a little bit.
Oh, okay.
So like if they got first place in their division, they are either 1, 2, 3, or 4 in terms of seeding.
Okay, so you said it was one of our frequent listeners, and you made it seem like a male. So it's either Unrein or Noah.
It's Noah. Noah's been bugging me about.
I was guessing Unrein wasn't.
Unrein isn't texting me at all. So, but
consider yourself lucky.
I'm gonna give you a number. Though.
Lucky, yeah.
So
you'll never hear the end of it.
Noah, sorry, it's an 8-team bracket. You can complain all you want on the internet about this. In fact, please do, because the more you talk about the podcast online, the more people are going to listen to this show. So please blast away. Our first matchup is the 4-5 matchup between the Buffalo Sabres and the New Jersey Devils. Buffalo Sabres are our 4 seed. They are the winner of the Atlantic Division. They scored a total of 19 points. They had a 1 first place vote, 1 second place vote, and 1 fourth place vote. Then we have the New Jersey Devils. They are the 5th seed, second in the Metropolitan Division. They scored a total of 22 points with a 1 first place vote and 2 second place votes. Do you guys want to guess which votes you gave to each of these teams?
I guess I gave Buffalo 4 and New Jersey 2.
I think that's right. I have these.
I think I gave a 2 and a 2.
Yeah, because I know you gave Jersey 1, Jason.
I gave Jersey 1, so I gave both teams first place. Andy, you gave
we're right.
both teams second place, and Gary, you gave Buffalo a 4th and New Jersey a second place vote. So how do we want to do this?
This sucks right off the fucking bat, I gotta say. This could be a championship matchup.
It very well could.
Honestly.
I mean, I feel we're going to say that about a lot of these matchups.
I was staring at him for a bit while you guys were talking, and I gotta say, I think this Devils one, we talked it up so goddamn much, and that beanbag chair that knee up is just got me.
I was just gonna say, I could just relax in a beanbag chair.
It's actually calming. I'm looking at it. I'm like,
it's calming.
Yeah, it's calming to me. I'm looking at that guy right there. I'm thinking, God, he looks like everything's all right for him.
That's in contrast to that charging Buffalo.
Absolutely,
it makes me a little anxious with that red eye in there.
The swords, there's a lot of sharp shit going on. The Devil's just having a time.
He's having a time.
He doesn't give a shit.
God, I laughed hard at that beanbag chair. Dan
When he's
sleeping in the beanbag chair, and he circles it like a dog.
I was listening to that while I was mowing, and I started cracking up. I was just laughing hysterically to myself while I'm on my riding mower. I was
picturing that.
Yeah, and he's got his nightgown on and a cap with his candle. He blows it out, and his beanbag bed is just a beanbag chair.
Just a normal beanbag chair. He's gonna haul that thing across country.
I mean, it's easier than hauling a bed, I guess.
Bed, yeah, that's true.
For sure. Just toss it in his trunk.
I was also crying laughing about the fucking Eddie George dropping the puck about that. We had to do something.
We got to do something.
So good.
Jay, that had to have been like you listening to that for the first time when you were editing that because you were busy doing math.
I remember when we were recording it, I was laughing so hard too, but I muted myself because I was doing math.
I see.
But like it took me a while to do the math because I had to keep on taking breaks to laugh. But I was like, I got to keep doing this math.
That's funny. That got me good.
Yeah, that was a funny episode. We need to do more things with Dan. Yeah. He's a funny dude.
Yeah, it's funny.
He's sometimes just unintentionally funny.
Oh yeah, it's usually unintentionally funny.
Okay, so the beanbag chair is really getting you.
Beanbag chair. I mean. This is honestly probably the hardest matchup for me when I was putting these together, and I was like, "Ooh, if this is a tough fucking matchup." I rated both of these number one in their division, and so of the 4 divisions, 2 of my number ones are facing off each other in the first round, and this is a really tough one for me because I really like that Buffalo Sabres logo with like the Sabres crossing and like the charging buffalo, like.
It says it all.
God.
It's a great logo.
It says it all, but without words, which I love.
Yeah. Right. That is a great function of that logo. It's just you don't have to know anything besides and look at it and go like, oh, okay.
The only thing that it doesn't have is any sort of like mention of hockey.
You're right. There's no stick or puck.
Neither does the Devils logo, honestly, either. Like it is like it could be for anything. Either. Yep.
I mean, I was gonna say like if this wasn't the matchup, that Sabres logo kicks ass all day. It cleans house, I think.
For sure.
That fucking Devils logo got me. It's really wrapped me up. It's gonna be hard to beat, I think.
I can't argue it.
I'm going Devils.
You guys are going Devils? All right. Well, I'm going to Zune it up just because I want Buffalo to get a point here, but they're not moving on. I'm voting Buffalo. This is like honestly a coin flip for me. So I'm happy with it. I'm happy with the Devils moving on, but
Jay, just
I have a soft
grab
spot.
a beanbag chair, pull out a cigarette, and just chill.
Lay back, just chill, man.
Just put a leg up.
Yeah, why don't you just chill in your beanbag?
Let your dick hang out on that beanbag chair.
Grab a Parliament Light, just start puffing away on that, JD.
Let your sack just hang.
Yeah, sack on sack, little sack on sack.
Yeah, it's like that New Jersey Devil.
Just like that New Jersey Devil.
You know he's bare sack in that beanbag chair.
He's got his beanbag on that beanbag.
Oh yeah,
yes he does.
He's bare sacking it.
Yeah, bare sacking.
Okay.
Right. That's good. All right.
Next matchup. We have the San Jose Sharks versus the Minnesota Wild in our 3 and 6 matchup. 3 seed is the San Jose Sharks. They are the winner of the Pacific Division. They got 1 first place vote, 2 third place votes, and then I also in parentheses put Dan's vote, who voted second place. And then our 6th seed is the Minnesota Wild. They were second in the Central with a total of 21 points. They got a first place, a second place, and a third place vote. You guys care to guess where you voted on these 2 logos?
I bet I was. The Wild is in the Central.
Was this a dog shit division? It was mostly dog shit?
Central has Nashville in it.
Okay.
In Utah.
It's really dragging it down. Yeah.
So I think I was 2 and 3.
Gary was 2 and 3. So you voted Minnesota. Or which way do you think was 2, and which one do you think?
Obviously.
Minnesota's 2.
Okay, Minnesota's 2. Yep.
Sharks are 3.
Yep.
I think I gave the Wild a 3. No, what?
You were getting keen on it.
I was getting keen on it.
Look at you're wearing that shit. You're wearing that shirt right now.
I am right now. I can't believe I would have given it a 1 though. Did I give it a 1, Jay?
You did. You voted both of these teams as number 1.
Wow.
And I voted both of these teams as number 3 in their division.
Okay. It's tough. It is really tough. I think I'm less hot on the Wild one now than I was the night we originally voted. But it's still It's still really good. It's just the more I think I got to
really
look at
good.
it for a while. I got to put some time into let my eyeballs let it marinate in my eyeballs a bit.
That's another very good sign of a logo is, if you got to look at it for a long time to take it all in and understand it, that's
or squint at it like we were
great
saying
branding.
last episode.
Squint at it.
If you squint, it's
blur it a little bit.
You know what's getting me on that Wild logo? The cream outline.
You like that cream outline?
Good.
I believe they call it wheat.
They do call it wheat.
It is wheat, yes. And it was Iron Ore Red.
Iron Range Red. Golden Shower Moon Yellow.
Golden Shower Moon Yellow. I think that's the full name, yeah.
And green.
And green. Just green. Wheat.
Golden Shower, Moon Yellow, and green. Minnesota Wild, what are your colors? Well, there's wheat and
Golden Shower Yellow.
Golden Shower, Moon Yellow, and green. Iron Range Red, and green.
Oh, stupid. I don't know. I don't know. This is tough.
This one is the easiest one of the whole.
It's
of
an easy one for me, and I think we are going to be opposite, Jay.
I'm going Sharks for sure.
I think the Wild for sure.
You can't even put this one on me. Jesus Christ!
It's flat, Andy. It's clean. It's
I like that Sharks, that anime Sharks.
Yeah, that's dated. It's dated for now. You could go 10 years either direction. It's
timeless.
It's the Wild is timeless.
I don't know. That Wild logo just doesn't do it for me. I mean, so in that division, I rated it third place, but that was because there was a dearth of, there wasn't very much in there. I rated the San Jose Sharks as third place, but there was a lot of good stuff in the Pacific. So,
what's in the Pacific? You like the Golden Knights, which stinks.
The Magnetos, you mean?
Magnetos. What else did you like in that dumb division?
My number one is going to be coming up next.
Oh my! Well, it's Wild.
That's what Jay calls his penis. My number one.
My number one is next.
My number one's coming next. He said.
Listen, we're at this bird hotel, Natalie. That bird's gonna get my number one next. Which one should I give which bird should I give my number one next? Hey, you got we got wheat. We got Iron Range Red. We got Golden Shower Moon Yellow and green. That's the winner.
I don't even care.
You have to care.
I'm tired of making decisions today.
I have a new job.
Oh, so important. I gotta just make all these new important job decisions.
I'm telling you. I've been hiring and firing. Jay's been hiring and firing. It's not. You just fake it. You don't. You flag the emails. You don't answer them until they get second. They come back to you.
I told you I'm going Trump style. I'm just going to start firing everybody.
Start firing them all. And then begging them to come back later when you realize how important their job was.
Oops.
Yeah, that's true. Wild. We're going to go Wild.
Oh, okay. So Wild.
Oh,
so far.
I didn't see that one coming.
So far, the lower seeds.
I gotcha with the colors.
The lower seeds have won. However, I will say the lower seeds also scored more points than the number one seeds, or than the higher seeds in these first two matchups.
Oh, sure.
Just
Sharks is good. I mean, Sharks is not bad.
Just from the nature of how we seeded things. So,
yeah.
2 second place teams, the Wild and the Devils, are moving on. All right, next.
Good for them.
Ooh. Next, we have
the
matchup. St. Louis Blues versus the Calgary Flames. The Blues are the number 2 seed, the winner of the Central, with 23 points. They got 2 first place votes and 1 second place vote. And then we have the Calgary Flames, who are the 7th seed, second in the Pacific. They got a total of 18 points. They got 1 first place vote and 2 fourth place votes, as well as a 4th place vote from Dan from Vegas. So, where do you think you guys voted on these? I already kind of gave something away at some point, but
I gave it 2 to that Blues logo. I know.
Yeah, I know. I'm
a 4 to the Flames.
1 on the Blues and a 4 to the Flames.
Yeah, I gave first place to both.
Jay, you went wild. You went wild with those Flames.
Wow.
Yeah,
and you know what? Look at this matchup. This is a good matchup.
Yeah, it is a good matchup.
You got your red, you got your blue,
and you got your moon drop,
golden shower,
and
yellow.
There's a lack of green in these, which is unfortunate.
There's a lot of green. You know what the Blues could have done is take a page out of the old Flames logo there. Got rid of all those extra outlines and just did a yellow outline.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, actually, that
thicky. Do a little bit of a thicky on that yellow.
Similar to what the Flames are doing. Yeah, I like that. I think that would probably make it better.
They have yellow, white, and plaque.
Plaque.
Yellow, white, and plaque.
Well, now, what are your colors? Well, we have yellow, white, and plaque.
Wait, what color is plaque? You know, like plaque.
like
dark.
Yellowish. It's dark. I don't know. This is look. I don't know.
I can go either way.
I can go either way.
Do I have a coin? I might have to actually coin toss. I don't know.
Coin toss? Andy, you gave one of these teams second place and one of them fourth place.
Yeah,
but that Central was not strong.
That's true. The Central was pretty weak.
I don't know. I still say Blues. It is a tough matchup, but I still say Blues.
I'm going Flames because
I knew you were. Let's put it on downs again. I love this. Let's do this all night.
I love the Flames logo. It might be one of my favorites. It might be my favorite in all of NHL.
Let's get you a Flames jersey, Jason.
We might
Let's get you a Flames jersey.
See flaming like that. Oof, that's nice.
It's good. That's a good one. I like this, putting this on downs. He just all day, this new job, he's got to make decisions. Now he gets to come on here, I'll relax with my friends. Joke's on you, buddy.
I still want to talk to my friends, blow off some steam, get some laughs in. Just chill out and laugh a little bit.
Put the screws to him. Let's put the pressure on him.
You know what? I'm to be honest, I'm not crazy about the Blues logo. I always been a little on the fence about it, but I do like the mascot being a
music genre.
But Andy, remember you were the one that wanted some sort of mascot that was a gay person, right?
I did. I know, but you didn't let me finish. I was saying I like that about it, but I'm actually going to go with the Flames.
Yeah.
That's good.
It's hard to argue. I believe I was the one who brought it up, saying that I didn't like it to begin with. The first in that one segment,
you did
the Tale of Two Cities.
Well, that was the
mainly the Hawks.
That was the Atlanta.
Special guest
Flames that you were.
Oh,
there he is. Look at who we have. We have special guest Bano is joining us live from where are you from, Bano?
Well, Eden Prairie, Minnesota now.
He's gonna help us finish up this our Uni-Cup, but then we got a special segment with him. A special segment he's brought to us here.
Oh,
we need our expertise.
A little special assignment for us, Jason.
A little special assignment.
You don't know about.
No, I guess not.
So now you're going to be under pressure.
I'm going to be under pressure.
Love it.
Nice.
Bano, how's the night going?
Hey, the night's good. Watched a little Four Seasons with the wife. Now me and the dog are podcasting.
Well, Bano, what do you think of this? We're in the Uni-Cup here. We've already voted all of these NHL logos, and we got them down into a tournament style here to pick the best hockey logo in all of the NHL. So,
love that. Yeah, I listened to one of those podcasts, and the Blues was the outright winner.
I was just going to ask you, you listen to this show at all?
Here and there, sporadically.
Yeah, okay.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay.
So it seems like all of our guests only kind of listen to a couple episodes here and there.
They only listen when they know they're going to be on the show.
Yeah,
that's right.
Oh shit! I better be listening to a couple episodes here.
Shit, what are these guys doing? Well, I'm a couple behind. So,
yeah,
Okay, I listened to
Dan
one
last week too. I haven't listened to that one yet.
So Andy,
So what do we got? A 2-7 matchup. Let's go.
Andy, if you remember the Calgary Flames, if you look at the negative space in there,
What does that look like to you?
Oh yeah, baby.
there you go.
That's right.
You know what it looks
Let's
like.
see if Bano can figure it out what it looks
See
like.
it, Bano?
Looks like a penis.
Oh,
It sure does.
it does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, it's either the end of a goalie stick or a big crank.
Oh
no.
no, it's definitely a cartoon
That's
penis.
a cut. Yeah, it's a
It's a
cut
knob
crank.
of some
Cut
sort.
crank.
This guy's cut.
Yep. There it is.
So Ben, what do you think? Who should win in these two? We already have decided, but what would you think?
You guys have already decided. I like the Blues better than the Calgary Flames.
that would have made things tied
Again.
up. So that's why we can't have
Again,
four
on the
people
right side
voting.
of history.
Yep.
On the right side of history.
No,
Bano.
I don't know. The Flames logo is just super good. So
It's good. It's not bad. It is good, but
Good colors.
all right.
all right. What do we got next, Jason?
7
Next.
seed.
The 1-8
Bano.
matchup.
There we go.
So the number one
Oh.
seed in the whole tournament is the Pittsburgh Penguins. They got a total of 23 points. They got 2 first place votes and 1 second place vote. Then we have the 8th seed, second in the Atlantic, 17 total points, 1 first place, 1 third place, 1 fifth point place vote. You guys care to guess where you voted on these logos?
Well,
I gave them both ones, I think.
You did.
Yeah. I really like that Leafs logo.
big Leafs guy over there.
Yep.
And another big Leafs guy, Bano.
Oh
Love
yeah.
the Leafs.
Look at those veins.
He likes the veins in there.
And what's on the bottom? Is that a amateur seagull? Is that a butt cheek?
It's a mustache.
It's
mustache.
It's the Leaf mustache.
There is a lot of points on that leaf.
That's
It's very jagged.
more
Very
points. That's
jagged.
not realistic. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's a good logo though.
Yeah. Each
This is
point.
tough.
Each point is how many times they got knocked out of the first round in the playoffs.
Oh,
Hey,
Not this year. Not this year.
All right.
They're cooking this year. I gave the Metropolitan. What else is in that division?
the
Detroit in that division.
no,
Detroit's with the Leafs.
Detroit's with Leafs.
Did I give the Leafs a 5 and a 2 for
No, you gave
No?
Pittsburgh a 1 and Toronto a 3.
Oh, okay.
I was the only 2 vote in the Metropolitan because that was the same division as the Devils.
Oh, sure. Gosh, this is a tough matchup though too.
This one's soups easy.
It's soups easy for you.
Yeah.
What?
You know what? It is. You know what, Jay? This is a layup.
It's a layup.
You're right.
This is one of those layups.
When you have a flightless bird with skates and gloves and a hockey stick,
Looking determined,
that's a layup.
top heavy.
Oh, looking
Yes.
determined.
Yes.
Could use a scarf. I wouldn't mind a scarf on that guy.
You know what? You know what else would make that logo just a little better?
I do know.
Turning that triangle into a pizza slice.
Oh.
Pizza slice that triangle. Oh, that's much better.
Pizza slice
Top rounded.
around that top.
Yeah.
Put a muffin top on that top of that thing.
Muffin. You know what? Give me
Muffin
some
top that
crust.
pizza slice.
Pizza
That's
slice.
what Jay says. When Jay worked at Campus Pizza, I heard it from back in the kitchen.
Hey, would you muffin top that
Muffin
pizza
hey,
slice?
Papa, muffin top that pizza slice. Okay, that's what they call it in the business. You know.
I'm gonna ask my Italian boss the other day, hey, can you muffin top of that pizza slice, huh?
Wait, I
That's what
thought
he
you were
says.
your own boss now. I thought you were Mr.
Oh
Manager.
yeah, you're right. I
Yeah,
am my own
fire
boss.
that Italian
Fire
boss.
that
I could
Italian
fire-
boss.
Yeah.
Tell him what's what.
Yeah, you're fired.
Tell him if he doesn't shape up, you might make him part of America.
Yeah,
Hey,
you
come
muffin
on.
top his crust.
That's right. Yeah. Yeah, you know, I was crazy about that Leafs logo, but
You were.
when it's next to that penguin, man, it can't be beat. I don't
No.
think that penguin's logo's got it for me.
Yeah, Penguins all the way for this logo.
Yeah, I got to do it.
Bano, what is your opinion on this?
Bano.
You gonna be Zune
Yeah, I
on
thought
this,
you
or
were-
are you gonna do what's right?
Yeah, put your bias aside for once.
No, I do what's right. That makes sense. You got to go with the Penguins.
Yeah, there we go. Penguins.
It's a great logo.
What's your favorite feature of this penguin?
Yeah.
Well, first off, I enjoy the the eyebrow. He's a determined
You
ass.
like the determined look.
Yeah.
You like the determined look.
Very.
And I like his goofy ass gloves. He's got so much pads in there. He ain't getting the pins. Like, I don't know.
I think my favorite
Those are
part
some
is the
good
legs. Like, just how top heavy
like
he
the
is.
legs.
Just
He's a top heavy guy.
those legs are barely
He's-
holding up his frame.
Right? It's defying physics. Or he's leaning really hard on that stick, I think.
Yeah.
That stick
Yeah,
is supporting him
That
right
stick's
now.
doing a lot of work.
Yeah.
Do we have
really
do we
is.
have any intel on the pizza slice behind him? Is there a reason that it is a nice
It's
It's
this.
just a triangle. It's just
yellow triangle?
See,
Okay.
So, you know what we found, Bano? There are a lot of hockey logos that have some sort of triangle behind the main meat of the logo.
Just looks good.
Or a modified triangle that looks like a pizza slice with like a rounded top, or even a concave version that's like a reverse pizza slice is what we called it.
yeah.
Well, that was the Mighty Ducks had the pizza slice behind it because it's got the rounded top, like a slice of pie.
The muffin top, yeah.
The
It's
muffin top,
It's a muffin top. The crust.
So like if you look
Yeah.
if you look at the Sharks logo, it is like
Yeah.
it's
Inverted.
inverted a little bit.
It's a shark
See,
tooth.
it's a shark.
more of a
tooth.
shark tooth.
It's a tooth.
There you go.
Not
Not they didn't muffin top the shark.
they didn't
tooth.
muffin
No,
top
they
the
didn't
shark
muffin
tooth.
it.
No.
They reversed
Yeah, they reverse
muffin top.
muffin top. That's what they did.
Reversed and flipped in 90.
Tipped it, yeah.
They flipped that muffin top on its head.
Uh-huh.
So
There you go.
Penguins, moving on.
Penguins it is.
All right. So to round it out, so we have the Penguins moving on. We have is it the Sharks moving on or the Wild? I can't remember.
It's the Wild.
Okay, I just really want the Sharks to move on. So it'll be the Penguins versus the Wild in the second round, and it will be the Flames versus the Devils moving on.
Devils.
So the matchup made in it is the matchup made in hell. All right, let's start with the matchup made in the bold north, I guess, with a Penguin and in Minnesota. So the Penguins versus the Wild. Where do we want to go there? What's our thought process behind those two logos?
It was over before it started.
I hate to say it. It really was.
Yeah,
I mean, you can admire the wheat, the Iron Range red, the golden shower moon yellow, and green. All you want.
The
But
full color gamut of the
full
Wild
color
logo.
gamut.
but it doesn't beat
What?
Pittsburgh yellow and black.
Look how determined. He's determined. It's a skating penguin.
There's
That's better.
not many better logos in all of sports.
In
Gary.
all of sport, it's,
In all of sport.
You might be right. Ooh.
Well, because a couple homers here voted against. Yeah.
He sold me on it.
Daniel, thank you.
Well, I think. Well, Utah Mammoth, they've took from it.
Oh,
Let's going the other way though. Mammoth's going the wrong way.
Yeah, that's true.
He's facing backwards. Disgusting.
that is a good logo, though.
It's a
We've
good logo.
established
It is.
we all like it.
not bad at all.
This is better than the Wild logo, for sure.
I
The Mammoth.
don't know about
Oh,
that.
I think
I
so.
think so.
This is more to the point. The Wild one's a little bit abstract.
Yeah, it's a little bit.
It's a little bit abstract.
Yeah.
Yeah, not as good as the Nashville Predators, though.
Oh, that logo,
No, that
fucking,
one's-
it's the worst logo.
That's all I remember from my plane ride. That had me go.
It's the worst logo of all time.
all sports.
I don't think it's that bad.
Yeah, it's the worst. No, that Sharks logo is really good. I
That's good.
that was one of my favorite ones. And then I don't know why you sold me on the Wild, but
Well, you made your
you need me
bed.
to remind
You
you?
made your bed.
no. I think I got it. I think
We
it's
got
the color
got
scheme.
the-
That's the livery. Yeah.
Yeah, you got our wheat.
Yep. We got it.
You got our Iron Range red. You got the golden shower moon yellow. And you have green. Just green.
Yeah. So the Penguins win. It's
Penguins win easy.
Penguins. It's a layup,
It-
I know
Jason.
you
It's a
agree.
layup.
Is that a layup for you?
That makes sense. Yes.
Yeah.
I'm in on that.
That's a
All
layup
right.
for sure.
Now
But don't always go out. Don't say things just because they make sense.
No.
It doesn't have to make sense. A skating penguin
makes no sense.
doesn't
make
make
sense.
Makes no sense.
Right, but in
from
this
your gut.
discussion, it makes sense.
But
Yeah,
it makes
it does.
so it makes
It
more
does.
sense than a bear head that has a moon and trees inside its head.
It does.
Yeah.
I still like looking at it.
I do too. It is good. It is a good logo. It's the one that, like you said, you gotta let it marinate in your eyeballs for a little bit for it to really take hold.
Speaking of marinating your eyeballs, one that I can't take my eyes off of is that negative space in that Flames logo.
It is
That
The matchup made in hell.
mushroom at that
percent
Calgary
mushroom.
Flames versus the New Jersey
Wolf
Devils. Man, this is a fucking hard one for me because I love both of these logos.
Jay is rock
I am-
hard.
He's
over
rock
this
hard.
is-
Jay's just his negative space.
My number one.
His number one.
His number one's rock hard. It's not flopping it out.
Flopping
all
out?
the beanbag chair.
He's not flopping his number one in your mouth.
No.
What?
I don't think this one's that hard.
I don't think so either.
This one's pretty easy to me.
It's way more relaxed than it should be, Jay. It's so
Yeah.
you
Jay.
just gotta chill out. Sit on that beanbag chair like
Get
the
your
devil.
beanbag chair. Go sack on sack.
Yep.
Bear sack on your beanbag chair.
Yep.
Light up a ciggy. Relax. That's all you got to do.
Yeah.
Just like that Devils
We'll go
logo.
Devils.
Bano?
Devils. That looks great. I like it.
Yeah?
It is
I like
great.
it a lot.
There you
Oh,
go.
man.
Is that a knee up with a bang
It
out
is.
in there?
See?
Sit on a
Sure.
beanbag
That's a
See,
chair.
he sees it. He sees it.
The circle's a beanbag chair.
I thought that's what we were going with. I do
The
like
devil just leaning back, got one knee up, just relaxing.
He's relaxing, but kind of inviting.
Yeah, looks great. He's smoking a cig. He's bear sacking it too, letting it all
Yeah.
hang out on that beanbag chair.
Now he's bear sack on beanbag
Sack.
chair.
Yes.
Sack on
Sack on sack.
Bag on bag.
Big on bag.
No, no, Banner. Did you know this about Dan Prebeg that when he goes to bed at night, he goes to sleep in a pajama gown and an old timey pajama hat with
Nightshirt.
a candle, a nightshirt, and with a candle. He blows it out, and then he does a couple circles around his beanbag bed.
Which is just a beanbag chair. It's not any bigger.
Circles around like a dog a couple times before he curls up.
He curls up. Yeah, lays out, gives out one, and then he's out.
In Las Vegas, he does this.
Yep, every
Yeah,
night.
it's in
night.
Las Vegas he
Well,
does.
soon to
got
be
his
in
beanbag
Minneapolis.
bed. Yeah,
He does
that's
it.
true.
He does it every night.
Every
Yeah,
single
every night
Does it all the
on his
time.
beanbag
Now
bed.
this is Dan.
You know,
I don't think so.
our friend Dan from Vegas.
I don't know where this story came from, but
You don't listen to
It's
podcasts
true.
enough.
that's a tall tale.
Go listen to the last episode.
Looks like you got some homework to do, my friend.
It was a doozy. It was a good one. That's Dan that's Dan in a nutshell,
That's
really.
Dan in a nutshell.
That's how I would describe him to a stranger.
Sounds
Yeah.
like an old Christmas story.
Big beanbag
Dan?
bed guy.
Well, it's a Vegas, more of a
Yeah,
Vegas.
it's a Vegas thing. You wouldn't get
Dan,
it. It's a
sorry.
Jeep thing as well, I think.
Yeah. He's got that BBBBE, that big beanbag bed.
That's what he's known for.
That's the acronym.
Devils win.
So Devils,
Right.
Penguins. This is a division matchup.
That one.
Both of
This
them
one
from
is
the
tough now.
Metropolitan. So the number 1 seed from the Metropolitan, the number 2 seed from the Metropolitan. They both are meeting in the finals here. So if you remember the Penguins, they got 2 first place votes and 1 second place vote when we were doing the divisional round. And the Devils got 1 first place vote and 2 second place votes. So that's how close they were when we were doing this last time against them. Who knows? Maybe things will change. But Penguins won out last time. So Penguins versus Devils. We'll let Bano also cast a vote on this.
Oh boy, this is the toughest match of the night.
This is tough.
We already did this before.
We've done it before.
They already were in the same division.
Yeah, that's crazy.
How did they finish again, Jay?
So how they finished was the Penguins. They had 23 total points. That was two first place votes and one second place vote. The Devils, they finished with 22 points, which is one first place vote and two second place votes.
Who voted them first place?
I voted Devils first.
Devils, okay.
You both voted Penguins
Shockingly,
first.
in a shocking turn of events,
It is a
Jay
shocking
didn't vote
turn
for
of
the
events.
Pittsburgh team.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. He's a Pittsburgh guy.
Yeah,
Talk about he's ragging you guys for homers.
yeah, right.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But now, see, he gave the Devils
Yeah.
the number one. That's a tough matchup.
See,
It is tough.
the thing is,
I think I know where my heart is, though.
the weird thing is, I don't know, if the Flames were against the Penguins, I think I might vote Penguins, but the match
For sure. Is that
but
is that up for
the
debate?
matchup between New Jersey and the Penguins, I think I gotta go New Jersey.
Well, yeah, I think it's safe to say the Penguins are probably have the second best logo in all of hockey here. I
don't know.
I think my heart is firmly on that beanbag.
You like the narrative.
I do. I love the narrative, but I love the look
the
at
joke.
it. It's a great looking thing.
I don't disagree.
It's a great logo. You were the one who sold us on it before, too. Before I brought up
I love the Devils.
beanbag chair.
I love
It's-
that Devils logo.
It goes perfectly. You got the N and the JL in one thing, and it's a devil.
I'm a big color scheme guy. I just like red and black and white. I think
I
it's
agree.
great.
I think it's
good.
one of the top color schemes in sports.
But,
They're playing with
Vanna, do you remember when they had green in the logo, which I didn't remember until Gary pointed out to me. They used to have green in it, too.
Didn't they have it behind or in the circle? Or did they just fill
the
up
black-
the NJ?
The black was green. They didn't have black in the original color
It
scheme.
looks like a fucking pizzeria. Oh, like a new
Mamma
pizzeria
mia, it
thing.
did.
Mamma Mia Pizzeria.
Well, this pizza talk. We're gonna muffin top
Yeah.
Jay here. He's
Giving me a
number one.
muffin top. Oh, it's pizza talk.
Giving me a muffin.
The muffin tops.
You're gonna give me a Calgary Flames logo here pretty soon.
Oh,
Oh,
mama.
boy.
He's gonna give himself a little calzone in his pants.
You have a messy calzone.
He's got a J. Gosh.
To me,
Put
it's,
up with the messy calzone.
I don't know. To me, it's New Jersey. I like the aesthetics. I think it's pleasing. To me, the Penguins are a little more history and classic, but to me, about the logo, I'm for the New Jersey Devils on this one.
I don't think it's. I was playing games. It's really not that close. It is the Devils.
Oh,
You were playing games?
I was playing games. It's the Devils. I want. It's a great logo. I love it. I like it on a black hat. It was on a black hat.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
that's
gone
gone
now.
It's gone now. Lake got it.
so question for y'all that voted the other way on the division round. What's changed for you, or is it just?
It's just looking.
Yeah.
I mean, looking at it more. I don't know. I do like the beanbag chair narrative.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's I'm all in on it. I mean, I can't see anything else now. It's a game to me. It's like it's just
Try not to see it.
It's a fun tale now. That's
It does have a
the
fun
yarn is
tail.
spun. It does.
But, like,
It does.
it does.
Ooh, the zing.
If I'm buying a hat, if I'm buying a piece of merch, the Devils one looks better.
Yeah, that's
I'd rather
true.
have that on a
Cleaner
hat
on a
or
Hat for sure.
even a jersey.
I don't know. So I'm the opposite. I think if I'm buying something, I want the Penguins logo.
I'm
But I
actually,
think,
Jay, I'm
I
with
think
you.
in
I'm with you
general,
on that.
I think the logo itself is a better logo for the Devils. So if I'm thinking just of the logo, I think the Devils is a better logo. But I like, if I were buying something, I would get a Penguins thing over a Devils thing.
They're both really
Yeah,
great.
they're both really good.
They're both great.
I mean, that penguin is better than most logos in all professional sports. I would venture to say.
I would
It's
say so
It's a
too.
really good logo.
I would say over half of these on here are better than most logos in all of sports.
Ooh,
Have you guys done that? Have you done the sports versus sports yet?
No, but we might have to eventually once we get through.
Yeah,
them
once
all.
you get your winners.
There we go. There we go.
Take the top 4 from
Top
each
4, yeah.
sport.
That's a good idea.
We got to do a
That's
16-team bracket, though, or Noah's going to be pissed at us.
Noah's going to be
We'll
pissed.
16 it up.
4
Well,
times. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, 4. That's easy. 4 hockey, 4 basketball, 4 baseball, 4 football.
Yeah, but what about the Women's Hockey League?
No.
Okay.
WNBA?
Gary doesn't think those are sports.
The MLS?
Gary doesn't recognize women's sports as real
Okay.
sports, nor does he recognize hockey, or soccer.
What
sorry.
about NASCAR?
Oh, NASCAR logos.
Get some DuPont in there. DuPont and some M&Ms.
and Tide. I don't know who's better,
This is corporate
McDonald's.
logos.
And Viagra. Who's got the better logo?
Monster.
We've crowned them.
Well, we've crowned the first
Wow.
The
Uni-Cup
first
winner.
Uni-Cup winner, the New Jersey Devils. That fucking
Yeah.
devil
He's
that's
not
lounging
even
on the
getting excited.
beanbag. He's not even all excited. He's just taking it like he's been there before.
He doesn't care.
No.
Having a cigarette.
But it's
He's
cigarette.
got sack on sack.
whatever.
His sack's out on his sack.
Cool. He's bag
He's
on
being
bag.
cool. He's a little bag on bag. Little
Bag
sack
on bag
on
action.
sack.
That's great.
All
We did
right.
it,
Did it,
guys.
guys.
Good job.
That was
Good job.
good.
Congratulations.
That was fun.
Thanks, Bano, for helping
Did you
us
have
with
fun,
that.
Bano? Did you have fun?
I love that.
Yeah.
I like sports.
You like sports?
You do.
I don't
No,
care
you-
who knows. Yeah.
He doesn't.
See, I wore my Cunningham. I got Cunningham here. Rocket Randall. The Eagle has landed.
What are you, his fucking agent or something?
I'm his agent. That
Is
Kelly
that your
Green speaks
is
to
that
me.
your favorite football jersey? Is that your favorite football jersey?
Kelly Green Eagle? Yeah, I would. It's my favorite helmet by far, with the silver wing with the white outline.
Yeah.
And the Kelly Green helmet. That's probably it.
Better than Chargers, you say? Do you think
Yeah.
better than Chargers?
Oof.
Better
I
than
think
Chargers.
you're wrong.
It's close.
So, do you guys want to play? It's kind of a game here. I think it's more important.
This
than
is
a game.
real. This is no
This
game.
is real life.
This
is
isn't a
real
game.
life.
I'm
Jay,
gonna
you ready
say
for
real
this?
life.
This is
What
real
are we
life.
doing here?
EP Equipment Manager is here.
Yeah,
These children need to be clothed.
right. This is so
Ben, tell
Bano.
us what's going on
Yeah,
here.
please do.
Why
All
the
right.
hell are you here?
Yeah.
Hey, why the hell are you here?
Hey, listen,
What the hell are you
big
doing
deal.
here?
what? I got asked to be, and then I wanted to be. So
Good.
I'm the Eden Prairie Equipment Football Manager. These boys need to be looking good in their threads, and I've been tasked with picking out their jerseys this year. And I've got a new rep, and the rep from Synergy put, I don't know what it was, maybe 8 or 9 different jerseys together within a week. And then I met with her, and I got a thread from Lakeville.
Wow.
Ooh.
And it's kind of apropos. It looks like the
Giants logo?
Giants logo in the front. They just put Lakeville in the back, and then all these jerseys that you're going to see in due today are reversible. So they reverse it, and then it's got the red on.
Look at that.
Look at
So
that.
when we're voting, I'll tell you guys what the options are, because there's a dark and a light for each one.
Wow.
And we got to
Right.
go to the board by the 18th of May here, but I figured I'd hit up some experts and get their expertise
Oh, look at
in
these.
these jerseys. So this
Look
is
at that.
this is the initial home jersey for Eden Prairie, and what you're looking at is the classic. That's a varsity.
Did we?
we-
Sorry to interrupt you. Downs had to leave, apparently.
Yeah, what the hell
Well,
happened?
He's got too much going on with this new job. Is
No way.
Andy.
Did he tell you? He didn't tell you yet either.
Well, yeah, he's a U.S. man. He's a U.S. market man.
Yeah.
Mr. Manager, they call him.
Mr. Manager just leaves.
Maybe he fired
He probably had an
himself.
important meeting. He probably had an important meeting.
Well, now is Dr. Zune's back on.
All right. He'll get back on. He's all muted and
He's all muted.
cameraed
and
off.
this is Pizza
Come on,
Hot David.
Yeah, so what we got, Jay, here, what they're looking for is darks are home, and the lights are away traditionally in high school football, and that's how we do it for the youth too. And for the youth, we always we get a reversible, which is really nice for the kids. So black jersey, EP on the neck, just solid white stripes on the shoulders, white numbers and red outlined, no name. And you get no name on this one. Now that's going to change as we.
Oh, okay.
Are you going to? Could you put names on the back of these? Are the kids going to have their names on them?
So I don't know about these. That's the reversible.
Yeah.
And I don't know that there's names allowed on this one, but the other options you'll see it'll say Eagles on the back, and that's when you can put a name on there.
Gotcha. Okay. I was going to say these. Suburban kids, they need to have their individual names on there. They probably get. Do they get new jerseys every year too? These spoiled kids.
Yes, they get new jerseys.
Using them. These can be ruled out. Like there's no name on back. Why even bother?
Yeah.
That's true. I mean, for our aesthetic,
how will these kids how will these Eden Prairie kids get recruited?
How are they going to get laid if they don't have a jersey?
What age group are we talking about
with the name on the back?
This is grades 3 through 8.
Yeah, how are these?
Okay. Oh, yeah. This is prime.
This is where they're going to get recruited for sure.
Self-entitlement. Yeah.
They can't go just by a number.
Affluent suburbs.
Hey, number 25.
Yeah. The affluent suburbs. Yeah.
No, I ain't going to.
Namesake. Bloodline.
These are very.
Now, do you guys practice at Winter Park?
Winter Park is dead. They got bought by Lifetime or something.
Did they?
Yeah.
Oh, you should
hear out there.
You should hear Rudy talk about. He's at Egan and moved out to Egan quite a few years ago. Oh, yeah. Egan's got it all. Oh,
oh my God,
all the time.
Egan's horrible. I don't like Egan.
They got it all. Just ask Rudy. Yeah. Okay, these ones are good.
Reversible lights. Yeah,
I like the simplicity.
Yeah, so I like what I like. And I know this is not your cup of tea, Gary or Dr. Zun. I love the Eden Prairie above the numbers. I love a word script above the numbers on a football jersey.
Can you guys hear me yet?
See, I don't mind it for the kids. Yep, you're in now.
Okay, I'm in. All right.
I like it for the kids.
For the kids.
I don't need it on a pro jersey.
No, these are pretty classic Eden Prairie jerseys from what I remember. Right? This is very.
That's the varsity. That's what varsity wears.
Okay, they're not. Yeah, they're not doing anything wild here. This is
simple block numbers with red outlines.
That's
Mike basic Grant. Eden Prairie jersey.
That's Mike Grant tradition.
That is okay. So should we go on to the next option here? We don't like this one.
It's fine. There's no name on the back, so these kids aren't going to get recruited. We don't want that.
Yeah, that's true. I'm like this one a little more. Same thing, just a little more red.
A little more. We got the red and white stripe. I like this. This looks like an Alexandria jersey.
Yeah, it does.
It also looks like Wasabi East jersey.
It does.
Wasabi East.
Yep.
Yeah.
And,
totally. That's
Alexandria Cardinals.
That might be exactly what Wasabi East had.
Wasabi East Giants. Crying out loud.
Yep. There they are.
It's
the same.
I like it.
Similar. I like the extra pop of color in the sleeve stripes. So the sleeve stripes, instead of just black or white, they have red in them as well. I like that, and I also love the piping on the cuffs of the sleeves too.
Yeah,
red
sleeve cuff red.
That's nice, and block. You can't go wrong with block numbers. I like that.
Red block numbers, black outline on the whites. Yeah, red block numbers, white outline on the black jersey. It looks good.
Yeah,
not bad.
Not bad.
Whoa.
Okay.
Now we're starting to get crazy. Now
we're getting nuts.
So these are obviously off the Oregon Ducks with the feathers.
Feathers in the shoulder.
The one thing I'll say, so then if you go down the reverses on these, there's a red option and there's a black option. Okay. So I don't know which to choose on there. But the one thing I like about these, and I don't know if I want to change it and design it, on that black home jersey, there's no red.
Right.
However, we wear a red helmet. And I think that might be
that's kind of cool.
We have black pants all the time, and then a red helmet all the time.
So it's a black.
But yeah.
There's a black. So is there like a red jersey, or is it just a black? So we have a black jersey with like the feather design on the shoulders, with like kind of the more modern looking numbers, and then
then
it reverses to have red. So it's white with red accents, right?
Yep.
Okay. Cool.
Same design.
That's not bad.
Ain't bad.
That'd be cool. It's different. I like that.
It's okay. I don't like those numbers.
No,
I need a block.
you want those kids to be able to. You want people to see
kids
their
are
numbers better.
the kids are gonna like this.
Kids are going to like this. That's exactly right. Both of my kids voted for this one.
Yeah, I bet they did.
Yeah, well, they're fucking wrong.
Do they also listen to their music on a Zune or what?
Well, that'd be pretty smart if they did.
Well, that'd be.
Yeah, get them on here. Gary will tell them how wrong they are about all this.
Hey,
go wake those kids up. Go wake them up.
We have a world famous podcast that all we talk about is this shit.
Yeah, let Gary tell them how stupid they are.
Yeah.
Wake up. Gary's got to tell you how stupid you are for your
kids,
opinions.
You're wrong.
Hey, buy a clue.
Get a clue, kids.
It needs more pizza slices and muffin tops. And
I'm
green.
about to teach you a lesson about muffins. Here we got wheat,
Jesus Christ.
Moon.
Iron Range red, Golden Shower Moon yellow, and green.
just have to pave the way for you to let you finish that every time, huh? All right.
Scroll on
All right,
down.
these are
Scroll on
good.
down. Let's take a look at the.
I like that the red helmet though. If they didn't have the red helmet, I'd say I don't know, but the numbers aren't great. But the kids are gonna love them. Okay.
So did those two go together then?
Futuristic.
That's weird.
No.
Oh.
G is the other alternate.
Oh, for this one?
Oh, I get
Yeah,
it. So
he is our
you could
home.
either have red accents or black accents for that.
The feather
for that
motif?
Top one. Gotcha.
Yep.
With the feather motif, it can be black. I think I like red better.
I do too.
agree.
I like the red better.
If you're going with that,
So
yeah.
my
agree.
thing with those is, why don't you put a little black outliner on those?
Yeah, I agree.
reds?
We
That would look good.
should have a black outliner on those red numbers and a red outliner on the white numbers.
Even throw a little
Really?
bit
On both of
thin,
these?
a thin black
Yeah.
outline around the feathers even might look okay.
Oh my goodness.
That might be
We're
busy.
getting too
like that?
busy. We're getting too busy now.
No, thin. It's thin.
But I do like an outliner around those numbers.
Yep.
I think that would make
That
it
would
look a little better.
That makes sense.
So H, I'm not loving that one.
Don't know what to call it. But it's got
I don't know. It's
Side panels.
side panels on there.
Totally early 2000s.
It's got weird kind of gradient side panels.
It's
Looks like a
bad.
Basketball jersey.
It's like 29.
It does.
It's like Deadpool 2099. If there was a
Yeah,
Deadpool
yeah.
2099.
That's what he would wear.
Yeah.
The only thing I don't mind about it is that you get the numbers on the shoulders, and I don't
I
hate
like
that.
It's okay.
that's not bad. That's
The other
kinda
ones
cool.
have numbers on the sleeve, right? Have
Yeah.
you seen?
And you lose the EP logo on the neck. I like the EP logo on the neck. You get it on the back.
Yeah, I
I
don't
don't
care
like
for
this arm
that. I don't like
thing
it.
here.
It looks like a bicycle jersey.
It does. It is a mess. I don't like it at all. Skinny ass numbers? No way.
I think this jersey's concept would work better on like old school jerseys rather than the modern like kind of really tight ones. You know,
You think so?
like if they're actual sleeves, I think it would probably look better.
Now, what kid liked this one?
No kid liked that one.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's good.
Yeah, that's because no one likes
Yeah,
it.
that's a garbage. That's a garbage choice. It looks like a jersey from some other sport.
Yeah.
Name a
It
sport.
does look like a bike. It does look like a bicycle jersey.
Yeah, or a basketball jersey. If you just got rid of the arm sleeve, it would be
Right.
totally a basketball jersey.
For sure.
What do you think about the side panels below the arms?
Stink.
Too early.
Not
yeah,
great.
it's 2002.
Okay,
Don't like it.
I like
It's- You like
You
that?
do? No. This is why you're coming to us, because you'll be dressing these kids like clowns.
it. These clown kids.
Yeah. Come on, it's a reputation you have to uphold.
Yeah. You got tradition. You got affluent
great.
suburban kids.
Yeah, you can't make them look stupid.
All right, that's why I'm here.
Come on, they have
Intervention.
fortunes to inherit.
Yeah.
That's right.
You think Blake Cashman's running around in these? No.
Okay.
No.
Skip.
I don't. I like it better in white.
I do like the white better, but it's still yuck.
Yeah.
Too modern. Okay. I get it. And that's the other alternate.
Okay.
You can scroll between them.
Get rid of all those.
Scroll down.
Okay.
So red shoulders with the EP logo. That EP logo is all around the schools. And then you cut it at the breast, and then it goes black. Below that, it's got your blocked numbers that you guys like, and you get the name panel up in the red there on the back.
See, typically, I hate these shoulder yokes. I hate too much logo.
I think it works.
I hate the wide collar. This is number one so far.
Really? I agree.
Give these kids some fun. Give them the logo on the shoulders. Let them fly.
I like that the logo on the shoulders also has those wings coming from it on both sides. It looks like.
Oh, you got wings coming for you. Then you're gonna winged out after this one.
That's a lot of wings.
Yeah. I agree. I think this is the best one so far.
Really?
I like the.
How about the alternate?
Scroll down. I like the shoulder yoke. So we've got black jersey, red shoulder yokes with the EP logo on the shoulders.
We get the kids' names.
Kids' names on the back, which is good. I like this white version with the red cuffs on the sleeves. I guess I'm really liking that concept.
I do like that. The only thing I would like better is if the EP logo on the shoulders and the name on the back was white, I think.
I like it red.
I like it red too.
It's hard to see, kind of. It doesn't stand out enough for me.
Color there.
Well, put your glasses on. You got them on.
Yeah.
If I squint at it,
it'll look better.
This L with these with the piping and the red on the arms reminds me of shirts that you used to wear, Gary. I don't know what the hell you call those shirts, but you used to always have black around the arm and then black.
Ringers,
ringers, ringer shirts. Mm-hmm.
That was a Gary Brandville classic.
That was a Gary Brandville special.
Yeah, a lot of those punk rock shirts.
So Bano, are these? Did you mock these up somehow, or are these like samples that someone gave you? Like, are you able to like?
This is what he's choosing.
No, but are you able to to change things around? Like, if you could change the collar from white to red, and change the name on the back to white. No, I'm just wondering if it's possible.
I was thinking about it.
You want me to put this in Photoshop later?
Yeah,
I got time. I got nothing but time.
GPT.
He's got nothing but time. He's the boss.
Yeah, I'm the boss.
He's the boss.
He does what he wants.
Nothing but time.
Because I think the one thing I wish that this had different is I wish that the collar was red.
Just like,
if you do that, I do think I agree with Andy where I think the EP logo on the shoulders and the name on back should be white.
Be white like that.
Yeah. See, look at this. Yeah, it stands out nice, and I do like the black matching the collar matching the. Yeah.
I don't like that white collar though.
But that might look good though, because the next thing you got a red helmet up on top.
That's true.
It's a red lid, little divider. You know.
I get it. Okay.
That could be okay. They got a black face mask, right?
Yeah.
That's right.
Answer your question, Jay. I can do whatever I want with them. They sent these initial designs.
You should have just said no. Because it's going to be a long night.
Open Pandora's box here.
Why don't you just send us the jersey making tool and we'll go through it and we'll make our best ones.
Yeah,
we'll take it from here. We'll send it to you. We'll send you some ideas.
You guys are good at spending.
We'll take it from here.
Good at spending the boosters' money.
Send us the email for this lady. Yeah, just give us her direct email. She'll deal with us.
You got to make sure that you have a Uni-Versed logo on there somewhere because we're
a sponsor.
We're a sponsor now.
She'll be on your next podcast.
Or you're a sponsor of the show, maybe.
Just give us her email address and we'll just start bullying her.
Dr. Zoom's like, hey, I'm the boss. You're not Mr. Manager.
That's right.
I'm Mr. Manager now.
Do you know a Dr. Zoom? Yeah, he's fine.
Yeah, he said he was going to muffin top me or something. I don't know. He's going to muffin top me.
Just go on the podcast and it'll all make sense.
Talking to her colleagues, like, God, I got a weird ass call today from some guy saying he was going to muffin top my these jerseys.
Now I gotta get on.
Said
this.
he was going to send his number 1 to me.
I gotta log into podcast at 10 o'clock at night to talk to these guys.
He said I have to go on this 10 o'clock meeting.
You just late.
10 p.m. 10 p.m. Can you believe it?
Yeah. And he said I had to listen to like 18 episodes of his podcast to understand.
He went on and on about this beanbag chair, and I didn't get it. I don't know.
And he kept talking about his Zune. Like, I haven't heard about his Zune in 10 years.
Sack on sack and bag on bag. I don't know what that means. Anyway.
You want the business or not, lady?
Yeah. It's the other guy he kept saying.
He was asking me if we'd be interested in Eddie George dropping the puck at one of the games.
And the other one said, well, he's got to do something. Oh, they laughed. And laughed.
That's funny. All right.
Okay.
Well,
this one's pretty good so far.
We're all
One
pretty
more
on board
option.
with that one.
Yeah. Let's.
One more option? All right.
One more option. Here's your wingies. Here's your wingies.
Whoa.
That's a no.
That's a total
I
bicycle
wouldn't be
race uniform.
I wouldn't be too hasty there, guys. That's not too bad.
I like the white one better. That black one, it's too much. What do the kids think of this one, Bano?
No, they think it's too much.
All
Do
right.
they?
Yeah, they're not wrong.
See,
This
you're
guy with
going
like
wrong.
tire tracks looks like.
Treads.
It looks like tire treads.
Like
Like
they
you
got
get run
ran
over by a
over.
fucking bus.
A little bit.
Little bit.
No,
little bit.
let's just take a quick second pass
See,
here. These aren't that bad.
Those are pretty good.
These ones are
After
better.
all the fanfare, you like those better?
I don't know. I kind of like the top ones a little
Do you
plainer.
know?
No,
A little bit.
I like the one with the red stripes on the shoulders.
See, I like a white number on a black jersey. That's what's getting me.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Well, we can play around with that. You can put
Yeah,
the white number on the black jersey. We're at outline.
Put some time, put some hours into this.
We got until the 18th.
What the fuck
We'll
happened?
take it from here. You're gonna be just loaded with corporate sponsors. a Bo cheese mustard.
Oh yeah, put
Bo cheese. Get some Bo
cheese mustard. There you
Parliament
go.
cigarettes.
Feel these jerseys. That's a good way to pay for them. I haven't.
Yeah,
I forgot that we were trying to solicit Parliament cigarettes
remember that? Yeah.
to be our sponsor.
The cigarette companies, no one's letting them advertise anymore.
They're
This
super
episode is
sponsors.
brought to you by Parliament cigarettes.
The Eden Prairie
Absolutely.
Eagles, the fourth grade football team, brought to you by Parliament cigarettes.
And cheese on the sidelines, everyone just
They're
smoking.
Mochi's mustard, just two products that fourth graders love: Stone Ground mustard and cigarettes.
The stone down mustard cigarettes.
I'm walking down the sideline, dipping Parliaments in mustard and handing them out to kids.
butt end in the mustard right in their mouth.
No, don't smoke it. That cigarette's just for dipping into mustard.
That's what that recessed
for
filter's for
dipping.
just getting a good
Yeah,
scoop of,
he could fit more mustard in
getting
that
a scoop
recessed
of Bo
filter.
cheese.
It's good for cramps. Good for cramps.
Hey,
These are
we don't-
dipping cigarettes.
Hey, you're not 18. You can't smoke these. These are just for dipping. These are just for dipping in your stone ground mustard. Hey, don't smoke that. Hey.
You're not 18.
Hey, you don't smoke that. These are for
Old
dipping.
white guys. We have a podcast with the sponsors we want are Parliament cigarettes and sauerkraut mustard.
Hey, you can't smoke that yet.
These are just for dipping.
For dipping. Just for dipping cigarette. Hey.
No, dipping like that. Don't put it in your front.
Butt first. You gotta go butt first.
Hey, no, you're doing it wrong. What are you nuts?
Let me show you.
Let me show you.
That's to be a tobacco and the mustard now. That's no way to do it.
There's a filter here.
We're sharing this. We're this Bochy is for sharing.
These are the worst sponsors for our fourth grade football team. What do they even have to do with football?
How do you expect your little buddy?
This game here to pick out youth jerseys.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
We got it. We got it.
We got it now.
We'll take
I
it
think
from
the
here.
winner is this one right here.
From here.
KL. KL are the winners. The
think
shoulder
so?
yoke ones. Yes.
You think so?
I like them the best. They're the ones that get my vote. Shoulder yokes.
Do the kids like those ones at all, Bill?
I don't think so, no.
Really?
Those are old bad ones.
They'll
Get 'em up. You want me to go get them?
Yes.
Yeah, let us explain it to them why they like those.
Those ones are
Tire
no good.
treads. Those ones are the worst ones.
So
Maybe like K&L better, the yolks.
You like those now?
I like them. I still think that the ducks win, the feathers on top. I think that's what the kids
I like
I
those.
Give the kids a time.
What if you change the numbers on them?
Can we change
Yeah,
but then they don't look like the ducks. Like they're,
Yeah, I was
that's
gonna
the
say then
point.
they don't look like the Ducks.
Oh, sure.
Oh.
If you want them to look like the Ducks jerseys, that's the kind of numbers that they have.
Yeah.
You guys like the outlines. You guys want that outline bad.
We do want an outline, I think.
Yeah, we want an outline.
They do.
I think we need an outline.
All right.
I think you need outlines on those jerseys and their winners.
I'm not going to any game this year if they don't have those outlines.
Yeah, you know what?
The
You
fans
tell
won't
those
show
kids
up.
of yours, I won't show.
I won't show it, and I won't bring my jar of mustard.
Yeah, there's no mustard. There's no,
No mustard,
ciggy,
no
there's no
ciggies.
dip in cigs.
They're-
for
you know,
them.
I'll bring the mustard. They'll have to use their fingers to dip it in. They're not getting any dip in cigarettes.
No.
Oh man, yeah, we definitely got Parliament as a sponsor now.
For sure.
Yeah.
Dippin' Cigs. We have to send them this episode, I think, though. Jake, can you oh wait, Gary, you're
Reach
a
out.
social media guy, right?
I think the yolks are my favorite.
The yolks are my favorite.
That being said, if the kids like the wing ones, go with those ones.
But the yolks.
The Oregon Ducks one, they're probably third for me. I like the classic
Traditional?
Masabi East Giants, Alexandria Cardinals ones.
Oh, I got an idea.
Here we go.
Oh, boy.
Oh, you
What's
guys,
gonna happen
this is-
now?
why didn't we think of this earlier?
Right around 11:30 is when he starts thinking. That
Yeah,
brain,
this is
that
when he
brain
starts
doesn't start
thinking.
cooking until around 11:30.
Yeah, then he's got to pull up fucking Gemini.
That's
get her up to the
exactly what
numbers.
I'm doing.
No,
Gemini,
you're
what
not.
you
There we
think?
go.
Who's Gemini? Who is this?
Who's
bitch?
Gemini?
Come on, that's our.
Gemini's our
You must
AI
not listen to the show.
assistant.
Gemini is the fourth member of a podcast.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Goes Jay,
What do you want to ask
Me?
Gemini?
Andy,
Hey, Gem.
Gemini, Dan Neff, Bano.
And now Bano.
Ranking order?
Most appearances on the show.
Most important.
What are you going to do with Gemini? You're going to upload the file?
What are we gonna do? She's gonna show us a jersey. She's
Hey,
gonna show us
Gem.
the jersey.
Can
Hey, Gem.
what do you think of these jerseys for youth football and Eden Prairie? Which one do you think is best? Be honest.
Be honest.
What happened to you guys?
No,
We can
stop
hear you.
it.
We're still
You-
here, Bano.
We're gonna
He's-
mute you.
He's messing with us.
Can you hear me?
He's not. This is every night in Fortnite. He drops. See,
Really?
Cool internet, Bano.
he literally has 12 meg internet because it's
I gotta
cheapest.
get out of here.
See, doesn't he
Okay, you
can't
ready?
handle it.
Okay, I've taken a look at the jersey designs for Eden Prairie Youth Football from the file you sent. You've got a great selection to choose from. Here's a quick rundown of what I see. Options A, B, C, and D offer a classic look with Eden Prairie featured prominent.
No, Jem's just flexing.
Yeah. Options E, F, G, K, L, and M. Bring in the Eagles mascot name on the chest. Yeah, we get it. Options H, I, label L in the PDF, and J. Also focus on Eden Prairie in the chest, with I and J featuring more modern striping pattern on the sleeves. Which one is best? Honestly, they all look pretty sharp.
Oh, good.
Thanks, if I had to pick one that balances readability, team identity, and a clean look, I'd lean toward option K.
Which one is that?
Well, let's go back and find out here. Option K is...
black jersey with green and white lettering. What green is she seeing?
Black. Option K is the one that we...
That's the one you guys like the best with the shoulder yolks.
See, Gemini knows. All right. You get that internet figured out?
Yeah, what happened?
Oh, here you go.
Your cheap internet.
$66 a month. All right, what is this happening?
Well,
what is this Gemini saying?
Gemini picked a winner.
Gemini likes the shoulder yolks one best.
which one is best, Bam? Here you go, option K.
Wow.
How about that?
Gemini smart.
Here's why.
Clear team identity.
Good contrast. Yeah.
She listens to the podcast, so she
She
knows
does.
us.
She has bias. Gemini has bias now, though.
So what do we decide on those Eden Prairie jerseys? Are we going with
Give the kids what they want.
feathers? Give the kids what they want. That's
I
even what
still say
Gemini said.
shoulders.
That gives me gems at the end.
Because Gemini said at the end, you should go with jerseys that you think that the kids will be excited to wear.
I love that. Gem.
See,
Right in the heart.
who says AI doesn't know what we want? It just
She says, ultimately, the best jersey will be the one the kids feel proud and excited to wear. You might even consider getting feedback from some of the players or parents about don't do that. That's
Don't
a bad
do that.
idea.
Don't get parents involved.
Too many
No.
cooks in the kitchen. No.
Kids, okay, you asked a couple kids already. You're good there.
Even that's a step too far.
Yeah. You go with you give them those birds. Those bird
Give them the
jerseys.
birds. I
Give
like
them
the
birds.
the black with the white, and then the white one is just the red.
Yep.
But feel free to add an outline around the numbers.
See if they
I
can.
like two-tone. I like the two-tone on
But
the
they get the thing
jerseys.
about that. Remember this: they got a red helmet with a black face mask.
Yep.
So you get that.
So what if you get a white jersey with just the red shit on it? There's no
I
black
like
in it.
that. It's like the New York Giants because their jerseys are just the red and white, no blue on there.
No Lakeville North.
Oh, there you go. Like Lakeville
Yeah.
North. Wait, no, those jerseys look like they'd be a little bit hot.
I think they're
Stretch,
going to be
baby.
Little hot,
super freaking
little hot, little scrappy.
They look
It
really
just
hot.
keeps that heat in. It's trapping the heat.
They're
Double
stretchy,
layer.
but there's no. There's no give to them. There's no
100%
breaking up.
polyester.
Yeah, they're double
Absolutely.
layered though. Those are.
Just
Yeah, double layered too.
keeping in the
there.
heat.
It's a warp knit, probably. You know,
Keeping in the heat.
Just ask
Mr. Manager of
Mr.
Textile.
Manager of
some
Textiles.
spandex content to that. To
There
that,
you go.
probably. Yeah,
That's a
probably
good.
about a 85-15 blend polyester spandex.
The GM of Bochi's Textiles.
Cheese textiles.
Bochies.
Yeah.
Thanks, boys. I appreciate it.
Hey, thanks for coming on.
Bano, thanks for coming on.
We gotta hit up the experts when you got jersey questions.
Yeah,
This is
okay.
true.
Thanks
That's-
for thinking of us.
This is a great segment.
This is a great segment.
No,
Yeah,
I thought it could have been
great show.
Could have been its own show.
Yeah, it really could have been. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean,
Should we
we
just
cleaned up those
start
hockey
over?
logos pretty quick. Do you want to start it over? Should we just take it from the top?
Yeah.
Jay, whip out your pink thing. Let's start this
All
thing over.
Hey everyone, and welcome to Uni-Versed. Today's episode was written and produced by Jay Danger, Andy Downs, and Gary Brandville. Our theme music is Stuck in a Funk by Liam Conger. Check him out on Apple Music, Spotify, and YouTube. Uni-Versed can be found on social media. We are uni.versed.podcast on Instagram and Twitter. Email us at universed.pod@gmail.com.